Did you get it?
Yeah, don't. Well, yeah. So don't.
That was awesome. Perfect timing.
I know, right? Well, I wanted to see them because, like I said, I want to show them practicing. So they had to run around to the
Are you
base.
still filming?
No, you're good.
Okay, good.
Was
Really,
Jason Price
really,
coming?
Katie, really?
David?
Did you
Davey?
really?
Oh.
Did you really point at a beat baseball event?
Yeah, I
Did
did.
you really point?
Shut up.
What for us?
Well, I wanted to see where he went. Though,
Did is Jason Price coming?
He's here.
He's here.
He's here. Rumor has it he's here.
You're going
He's
to
here
South
and
Sam?
he's here and commands in person.
Okay. I ain't seen him yet.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, be quiet.
Where you put him at 100 foot.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like
Compared to that. Let's try it. Yeah, if they're wireless, run one out there. Yeah.
All right, guys, starting live stream in 5, 4, 3, 2. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the inaugural All-Star Showcase for Beat Baseball, presented by Tappy Sports in conjunction with Beat Ball Nation, Sports Vision 2020, Mind's Eye Adaptive Athletics, and with the support of the National Beat Baseball Association Public Relations. We are deep in the heart of Texas. The lights are on and the stars are out. We are at Star Sports Complex. And in just a moment, we will begin the introductions and the skills competition home run derby ahead of the first All-Star game happening this evening, and then 2 more games coming up tomorrow. Good evening once again. I'm David Benny. I will be doing the color commentary and Master of Ceremonies. I'll be joined shortly by our surprise play-by-play guest, 2021 NBBA Jim Quinn Award winner and longtime pitcher of the Bayou City Heat, Fonzie Medrano. He'll be giving you some description. I'll be giving some commentary. It's a picture-perfect night here on this 2nd of December, 2022. Picture perfect, especially for an Illinois boy like myself. The temperature is in the mid-60s, barely any wind. It's a beautiful night. And we have 21 of the best of Beat Baseball, players from around the country, who have gathered here in San Antonio for the first All-Star game in Beat Baseball. And actually it's turned into a whole weekend. We're gonna have a game tonight, skills competitions. We're gonna have 2 games tomorrow.
Yo. All right, DB.
And here we go. We are about to do introductions.
Right here. Come to me.
So just, so are you going to announce the team right now, or are you going to do just one? And do the rules.
Bag of dirt.
Good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the inaugural Beat Baseball All-Star Showcase. Let's take a moment to acknowledge our sponsors and presenters for this inaugural Beat Baseball All-Star Showcase event here in San Antonio, Texas. Presented by Texas Adaptive Play Initiative, Tappy Sports. In conjunction with Sports Vision 2020. Mind's Eye Adaptive Athletics. Beat Ball Nation. And with the support of the Public Relations Division of the National Beat Baseball Association. The proceedings tonight will begin with the Home Run Derby. The rules for the Home Run Derby are as follows. Each competitor will have 6 minutes to hit as many balls as possible over the fence, which is marked at a 135 feet from home plate. The competitor that hits the most balls over that fence will be declared the winner. There will be 2-minute transition between each 6-minute period. The competitors and pitchers for the Home Run Derby are from the San Antonio Jets, Zach Arambula and his pitcher, Jeremy Lopez. From the San Antonio Jets, David Smith and his pitcher, Jeremy Lopez. From the Chicago Comets, Rich Schultz and his pitcher for tonight, Jared Woodard.
What? Who?
From the BSO Philly Fire, John Margis and his pitcher for tonight, Jared Woodard. From the Austin Blackhawks, Daniel Brock and his pitcher, Molly Fleming. From the Tyler Tigers, Ron Jording and his pitcher, LZ Haskett. And from the world champion Indy Edge, Justin Holland and his pitcher for tonight, Jeremy Lopez. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on.
Got her down. Are we supposed to talk? What's up, BB?
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you're good.
Jason Price, our umpire for tonight.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Fonz, you're supposed to let them know where you're at.
What's that?
Let them know where
All
you're
right, here's our surprise special guest play-by-play, 2021 Jim Quinn Award winner and longtime pitcher of the Bayou City Heat, Fonzie Madrano. Man, I'm so stoked to be doing this.
Thank you, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm very honored. Oh, God. I love this, man. Another event to make the game more attractive. It's beautiful, man. I love it. Happy to be here. Thanks, DB.
Hey, man, thank you for coming in and doing some play-by-play for us.
Yes,
Fonzie
sir.
will be giving you description, and I'll just be interjecting where and when I can.
Awesome.
First competitor, getting ready.
Oh, right there. Oh, just missed. Just missed.
Zach Arambula from the San Antonio Jets, inducted into the Hall of Fame this year.
Okay. Oh, they're on it now. If Zach catches it, it's gonna go. It's gonna go.
Again, for the rules for the competition, each player has 6 minutes.
Oh, that's a bomb right to right field.
Is it gonna
Right
go?
center. No, it did not. It fell
No.
short, maybe about 10 feet.
Whoa, a little short. It's the first solid shot of the day. Again, the fence is at 135 feet. Each player has 6 minutes to hit as many as they can over that.
Oh, they're on it. Oh, they're on it.
He's got to get it on top of his bat, though.
Mhm.
So important. You
It
know
is very,
to
very
do it.
important. But they're on point. Timing is good. Pitch is there. I just got to catch it now. Right on top.
The name of this game is to hit it in the air with power.
That is correct, sir. Oh, just barely missing. He's on top of the bat, though. He is on top of the bat, DB.
Now this
He's just missing.
is Zach Arambula's regular pitcher, Jeremy Lopez. San Antonio Jets placed second at the World Series.
Oh, there was high
Session.
fly ball. High, not close, but it was way up there. Just missed.
Zach about 2 minutes in, not quite halfway through his round. Each can
Oop.
foul ball.
Knock some of the stuff out of that one.
Time check. Yeah, take a deep breath.
Each competitor again has 6 minutes. Zach getting straight with Jeremy.
Just missed. Timing is there. Oh, line drive, right center.
135.
Line drive, center.
Again, you know, a hard line drive might work in a beat baseball game, but it's not going to work here. The goal is to make it fly. That's got
Another line drive. No, that's another line drive. Right center again.
No home runs yet for Zach.
Well, right field most likely.
David Smith, Zach's teammate, is on deck.
Ooh, another line drive. This was left center.
Now, see, that would have been a run in the game.
Definitely a
probably,
run, and it's still going. The ball's still rolling.
But not enough height.
Mm-hmm.
Get him up, Jeremy.
Arambula is the team captain of Team Blue for tonight's All-Star game.
Foul ball.
No home runs yet.
Yep. This is definitely a fun part of the game, isn't it, DB?
This is. This
Long
is-
ball contest is a beautiful thing. I love to see that ball fly like that.
All money.
Now, do you train your hitters to swing as hard as they can, or just a smooth swing and let you find their...
Oh, real quick. Oh, that's right field. Oh, that's about 5 feet. Did it clear it?
There's the
It cleared
first
it.
home run to right field for Zach Arambula. One in the books for Zach.
Good job, Zach. That went dead to right field. Oh my goodness, it
I'll
cleared
tell
that
you,
fence.
they get 2 minutes for transition between rounds, so I'll ask you that same question between rounds, give you a chance to
Yeah.
tell us what the trick to...
Well,
Your
I
trade.
can tell you now, DB. So my thing is this: I'd rather have 110% swing. I want full power as long as they're consistent. We start making adjustments if they can't be consistent. Give me a full power swing. So, and my hitters can do that. So I prefer that. Give me everything you have, but be consistent with it. Now, sometimes when they start struggling, like if the mechanics start getting off, then we start kind of more of a contact swing. But for the most part, I love the power swing. Oh, another ground ball, left center.
I lost count of how many players you have put on offensive all-tournament teams at the World Series over the years.
You
It's a
know,
lot.
oh, line drive, right center. Yeah, you know, DB, I love it. You know, I love to see when those awards come out and some of the boys that I've helped get there. But it's really the players. They make it easy as long as they're consistent. They make it so easy for me. So it's really all them. So I really appreciate those guys that give it all they have. But if I can get someone at the MVP level, that's like so great. It's a really great feeling that I get.
When you... All right, and one home run in the books
It's
for
all good,
Zach
Zach.
Arambula. He's the
It's all
leader in the
good.
gate it's so far.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I mean, you look for, obviously, a lot of pitchers will look for, and coaches will look for that combination of power and speed.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been pretty blessed over the years. Certainly when I joined the league, Daryl Miner was probably the best combination of power and pure speed in the game.
He was awesome.
And
He's
Tanner's been doing his thing for years, too.
Yep, that's right. Tanner and Daryl, man, I'll tell you what, that combination is beautiful. I love it when you have power like that and can run that way. Definitely. Power and speed is a beautiful thing. It's hard to catch a lot of players that have that. You know what I mean? But when we get those players, it's like, wow.
Sure.
It's like just talent. I love it.
I don't have the mic. Someone's got to bring the mic over here. I'm not going to run them back and forth.
Yeah. But you played a while, right, DB? I remember you playing.
Oh, yeah. I played from 1999 through 2019.
That's right. And I do remember you were a very good defensive player, man. I remember that.
You know, back in for a few years there in my prime, I would without being humble, I would put myself, in the conversation with any short defender in the league. I was never a great run producer, although I was a lefty who made contact, and I got better, certainly, was a more effective run producer late in my career.
Justice moving back to Jared.
6 minutes is a long time.
What is going on here? All right. So
That's fine because he's still last.
Yeah, he's last. Yeah.
All right, so I announced that Justin Holland would have Jeremy Lopez as his pitcher because that's what I was told, and apparently that's changed. It's going to be Jared after all, which is what we thought it was going to be. Justin, obviously one of the favorites, and he'll be going last in this competition, so he'll get to see what everybody else does. Here's another one of the
Next
favorites.
up, David Smith with his pitcher Jeremy Lopez.
All right, now do
The
me a
San Antonio Jets.
All right, hold on a second. Now do me a favor, Rich. Bring me over that microphone. Can I get that mic?
You got it there?
Yep. Yeah, now we're good.
With reach?
Yep.
Hold on. Give me a second. Stand it up.
Oh.
Give me the mic.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, we're getting some mic issues squared away, folks, but now I think we're good. David Smith, now starting his round. David Smith, also San Antonio Jet. He was co-offensive MVP of the league this year with an 800 batting average at the World Series.
Wow, that's way up there.
He tied with Joe
That was
McCormick,
excellent.
who also got selected from Boston, but he was unable to be here. So David Smith is certainly one of the favorites to win this competition. Stu's got a lot of pop in his bat.
He does. He definitely does.
He's also hitting off of his regular pitcher, Jeremy Lopez of the Jets, who placed second, of course, runner-up to the Edge at this year's World Series. And they're the hometown team. So we start out with the hometown boys.
Yeah, that's right. Should be an advantage there, right?
Yeah, sure.
Just missing. He's just missing.
You can hear the swing from here.
Yes,
He's got a nice whoosh to his bat.
That's correct. He has a beautiful baseball swing. David does.
He generates a lot of power.
He does.
from
He's
it.
turning his hips. He's torquing. He has torque on his swing. So that's one of the main
Gets
keys
some
right there for
uppercut
power.
doing it that.
We're at
Oh,
Bayou City Heat in 2002.
in 2002?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
I stand corrected.
It's
It's
all
got
good.
you listed on the website as the Houston
Oh,
Bombers
really?
when
Oh,
you
man, we
wanted
need to
know,
change
so
that.
that's where I got that.
Oh, really? We
When
need
did-
to change that.
When did
Yeah.
the change occur? 'Cause
You know what? That's a good question.
when I joined in '99, y'all were the Houston Bombers. Still.
Well, when I first started, we were actually called the Houston Express.
Ah.
So there were two teams. There was a Houston Express and Houston Bombers. Now, the transition, I'm not really sure about the Bombers, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it was like maybe 98, 99 or something like that.
What
when
was
we-
your first year pitching?
93.
Oh my.
Austin, I was 12 years old. Yes. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You are just about our longest tenured pitcher now after
Oh, that was a shot out. Little short. I'm sorry, say that again, DB?
Who started first? You or Tim Hibner?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Because you may be our longest tenured pitcher now in the league. Now that
I'm not sure. Nice fly ball center field. Yep.
little more on that, and he might have got it out.
Oh, be careful.
1 minute.
I'm sorry. So, and when did you get your start, DB?
I started in 1999 with at the time they were called the Fast Star Comets.
I remember that. Oh, yeah, that's right. What was the World Series that '99?
It was in Sacramento, California.
I do remember that.
And I say my first year playing was '99, but what I really did at the World Series in '99 as a rookie was ride the pine and learn. worked hard during the off season, so I
Ooh,
got
that
what I
one
want.
there.
That's a shot. Get
That's
up.
gone.
Get up.
That's gone. Right center.
All right.
Get
So-
out, ball.
David Smith gets his first.
Ooh. One more.
They're speeding up. They've got.
Mm.
They're going to get maybe 2 more pitches in.
Oh, just a
No.
high fly ball. Left
One
field.
more pitch I think he's got.
Just missed.
Nope. One for D. Smith. So David Smith and Zach Arambula are tied with
Who's-
1 apiece.
So who's gonna break the tie? Who do you think? Who's gonna break
Oh,
the
I
tie?
hate to make predictions among all these studs. Justin Howland is the last to bat in this competition
That's
for
right.
a reason.
Yeah.
He was the Beat Ball Nation People's Choice for Player of the Year this year. He had 2 home runs in the championship game,
That's-
and he won the longest ball competition at the World Series,
Nice.
which is a different competition than this. That's hitting the ball the farthest, not a fence where you have to hit it over. So this is really more of a home run derby than a long ball. But here's Rich Schultz now.
Try.
Going to be coming up next here from the Chicago Comets, and he has selected Jared Woodard to pitch to him.
Yep.
So they'll be reuniting. Rich Schultz started his career as a Chicago Bluff with a very, very young Jared Woodard pitching.
Lefty too, right? So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Rich used to switch hit earlier in his career until we finally convinced him that switch hitting, unlike baseball, doesn't really affect much in beat baseball. It might mess your pitcher up a little bit, but you're not playing matchups righty versus lefty. So he's stuck with the left side of the plate, and he's turned himself into one of the more consistent leadoff hitters in the game. He's the Chicago Comets leadoff. And here we go with Jared.
30 seconds.
Still getting a few more pitches in
Yeah,
there.
Jared's getting warm-up pitches, and they're counting down. The pitchers have 2 minutes transition period to warm up for the next batter. And it's been a long time since Rich hit off of Jared, so he's taking a couple of practice cuts.
Jared definitely find him though. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, here comes the first pitch. Oh, there we go. Foul ball.
From the Chicago Comets, Rich Schultz.
Nice shot. Right, line drive to right center.
That worked during a game, but it's not going to work in this competition. But you see, it didn't take Jared long to find his bat.
That's right. That's right.
Jared is amazing. Well, you remember when Jared started, he was just a little kid.
He was. Oh yeah. He's just one of the greatest ever.
You started at 12. I think he started right around 13 or 14.
That's right. I remember seeing Jared when he was a little kid. I think the first time I met Jared, I believe it was in Cleveland. I can't remember what year that was, but I believe it was the World Series were in Cleveland. I remember.
It could have
Yeah, he
been 01 or it could have been 06. If he was pitching by then, it would have been 06.
Yeah.
That's the last time we were in Cleveland.
But I remember, man, he was just, you could tell this kid was here with there's something special about him when I first saw him. Very energetic. He just wanted it so bad. So I was like, yeah, he's going to be a great pitcher. I already knew it. Oh, okay. Another line drive. Those are some hard shots, DB. Just, they got to get him in it. Yeah, got to get some more distance on him.
And, Richie's in this competition, but Rich Schultz is typically a good line
There it
drive
is.
hitter,
That's a
and that's
good
what you're
shot.
seeing.
Yep,
Yeah.
another good
He's
shot.
a
These
very
are all line drives.
consistent line drive hitter, so it might not serve him as well in this competition as it will in the All-Star game here coming up, because these would be solid hits.
And the shots that he's hitting right now, DB, they're line drives and they just keep going. They keep rolling. But like I said, in the game, oh yeah, another fly ball, but not quite.
In a game, these are going to keep that. That's what you want on this, especially on this grass. This is shorter grass.
It is fast
Now,
forward.
this is December in Texas, so the ground's not going to be as hard as it would be in like
Ooh,
September.
another good shot. He's pounding his ball. Just give a little more air on it. Some more air. He's definitely strong enough.
Yeah, Rich is a strong dude. He was
Yeah,
a
he is.
wrestler in high school and actually for a little bit in college as well.
He does have that level swing too, so the ball is coming off the bat really hard.
His son, who is about 7 years old now, is getting into baseball, and I've
Yes.
seen the kid play. He is above age appropriate.
Nice.
He's
Another shot. Oh my goodness, this is the center field, but yeah, a little short. Little short. Well, that's great. You know, baseball, man. Baseball's beautiful. Baseball's life in our family, so I know exactly what that's like. He's really swinging with the fences, though. He's swinging really hard, so I know he wants it. Just get a little bit more air time, and that ball would definitely go.
one thing Rich Schultz will always give you is 110%.
That's right. I definitely see that.
He's the first one at practice. He's the last one to leave practice, and he's just he earned his selection through hard work and dedication over a lot of years.
You know, and he's so consistent. You know, another shot. He's so consistent. That's what makes it so easy for a pitcher as well.
Well, that's why J.T. Herzog puts him at the top of the Chicago Comets batting order, is
That's
because
right.
he's a lefty stick who's a good contact,
Mm-hmm.
and he's still got some wheels. I mean, you know, maybe not as much as 10 years ago, 15 years ago, but Rich Schultz can still get down the baseline.
It's a good combination to have. Power and speed, right? Oh, another little fly ball. He's making good contact. It's just, if he gets some little bit more air on it, that ball will definitely fly out of
2
here.
minutes left now for Schultz. On deck in this competition will be John Margis of the Philly Fire, and he can bang.
Oh, just missed that one. Yep.
Rich?
Jared is definitely on that bat. He's definitely on it. You can hear that swing whoosh, don't you?
Yes, but it does seem like since he started taking harder cuts, he's also made less contact. So I don't know.
Well, when you start putting more power, like usually, the mechanics start to change just a little bit, right? And,
Right.
Yeah, and that's when you start missing just by a hair here and there. So
Or they can, start loading up, and then you've got a hitch, and then the timing's
That's
off,
right.
and things of that nature.
that's
So
right. That's right. Yeah. So, but he's definitely on point. Oh, he's on it. He really wants a DV. I can tell by his face, especially he wants one so bad.
Rich, Rich is all business.
Let's go. Oh,
Come on, Rich! Go, Richie!
he's definitely swinging for the fences. Oh, just missed.
And
out.
nobody wants to take a zero in this competition, but you have to remember, some of these competitors are hitting off of, they didn't bring their personal pitchers, so they're hitting off of new pitchers they may
Ground
not
ball
have ever
right
seen
there.
before.
That's right.
30 seconds left for Schultz. He's put a lot of balls in play, but no home runs yet.
Just takes one. Let's see what he does here. Oh. His swing did climb just a hair, DB. I'll have to try and put more power on it.
Yep.
There. Oh!
And he gets Jared.
On the helmet.
Wow.
On the helmet.
Time, and Jared does wear a helmet now after what happened in the Indy tournament last year where he took a line drive off the jaw and fractured it. So Rich Schultz's best hit might have been the last one, but it was a dome shot on Jared. No home runs for Rich Schultz, but still a good showing. He put a lot of balls in play.
He did. His
And again,
contact rush was way up there.
For those who just joined us, we are at the Star Soccer Complex here right near Morgan's Wonderland in San Antonio, Texas. I'm David Benny alongside the legendary Fonzie Madrano, Jim Quinn Award winner and world champion, and I don't know, anything else you want to say. And we are directly behind home plate over at the Scorers Keeper's tent.
That's right.
Our official scorekeeper for the All-Star game is going to be Katie Mathena. And if that last name rings a bell, it should.
Legendary. Now, definitely, Frank Mathena is definitely a legend in this game.
Next up from the BSO Philly Fire, John Margis. John doesn't, of course, he doesn't have his personal pitcher here, so he has also selected Jared. And Jared's taken a few warm-up tosses. You can hear the seriousness in Jared's, voice. Jeremy Lopez got each of his first two batters to hit a home run, and Jared wants to try to top that if he's able. He's got John Margist, and then he'll have Justin Holland, who's the last hitter of this competition. What a beautiful night here, deep in the heart of Texas.
Beautiful night. Playing under the lights. Playing under the lights, baby.
Under the lights, and the stars are out.
Here we go.
And again, following this competition, we'll have player introductions and then the All-Star game.
Nice cut.
And here we go, Margist. And this, if he can find his bat, this competition may be built for John Margist, because John is a good fly ball hitter, and he does have power.
Ooh, nice shot, right field. Oh,
Not quite high enough.
not quite high enough. That's right.
But there you go. He's found him now, and it took Jared about 3 or 4 pitches to do it.
Ooh, dead center.
Will it
Another long
go?
ball. I can't.
No.
Not yet.
But that's 2 decent shots in a row.
Definitely decent shots.
I think Margist is going to get one before this is over. He needs to get him to pull, though. A lot of Margist power is to...
Another one, dead center. Just line drives, though, DB. Line drives.
Oh. He nails one off the fence there.
Okay, ground ball. Left field. Oh, this guy has he has plenty of power to put that ball over that fence. Another high fly ball, but straight up in the air.
Now he got under that one. Yeah,
Sure
had
did.
some hang time. John Margist, one of the team leaders of the BSO Philly Fire. What a World Series run they had, all the way to 4th. You can hear Jared working with his batters.
That's right.
And that's something that the best pitchers in beat baseball can do, is they're batter whisperers, in effect. They're always talking to their hitter. And
So I was trying to make minor adjustments there, DB.
That's right.
Make minor adjustments, and you'll be successful. Another high shot, but doesn't seem to. It went to right center. Almost there, though. That was close. Okay, ground ball, left field. Here we go. Oh, okay. Nice little hot fly ball, right center, but not quite. 3 minutes left.
halfway through the
Now, you
competition
could-
here for...
I can only imagine that I'm pretty sure they get tired after all these swings. You know what I mean? They have to probably kind of take a breath, maybe take a time out or something.
You
but
do have to, there does take some stamina after the first
yeah.
few minutes. You probably are getting a little worn out. Of course, these are the cream of the crop of beat baseball, so we've got a lot of players that are in peak physical condition here. But of
You should-
course,
just kind of mimic it like the MLB. How you take a little timeout break,
Yes,
30-second here and there,
sure,
but
sure, because
try to
of
catch
course,
their breath.
I don't
Yeah.
have to tell you that when a player gets tired, his swing tends to be less consistent.
Yes, that is correct.
And
That is correct.
so when you see the strikeout totals go up later on, as the World Series drags on, for example, that's not always the pitcher's issue. A lot of times that's just wear and tear on the hitter, and your swing is less consistent when
Yeah.
your muscles are tired.
That's right. Oh, high fly ball, but no, good. You know, just to add to that, DB, because you know what I admire is that these guys throw their body on the field. They sacrifice their bodies out there. They're throwing their body. They're running as hard as they can. I mean, their bodies, yeah, a lot of wear and tear after just a few games, right? You would think how they, you can only imagine what they feel like. So much credit to those guys.
It takes a certain amount of courage and mental toughness to throw your body down in front of a hard ball that you can't see coming, that you can hear coming.
That's right.
Or to run down a baseline blindfolded and tackle a base at full speed.
You know, and some of these guys, actually, they dive like maybe 10 feet before the bag just to get there. You know, that's amazing for me to see something like that.
I was always taught that you're going to be faster to the base if you just run straight through it than if you try to guess and dive for it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure, because you can't see. You're guessing. Because if you're wrong and you come up short.
Yeah, that's right. You're on the ground already.
Right.
You have to get back up and get it. Yeah, I got you.
Or if you happen to miss it, you're on the ground. So.
But I've seen some guys do the Superman dive, you know what I mean? Spread out their arms to make sure that at least try to tip it.
It can look spectacular, but you better be right.
That's right.
It.
Another line drive. Yeah, he's hitting the ball hard. Just line drive, not enough air time.
We are on the fourth of 7 competitors. David Smith and Zach Arambula each had a home run. None for Rich.
It's up.
That's up. Nope. Over to. Was he late on that?
Yes. Just to hear.
I haven't seen him pull very many yet to left field.
No, he's hitting mostly center, right? You know, dead center, right field. His stance is closed in a bit too, so maybe, yeah. There you go. He kind of straightened up his stance
Brock,
a little bit.
one of the better rookies in the league, is on deck up next, and he will have his personal pitcher. One of them, anyway, Molly Fleming.
Ooh, another foul ball right field.
And that's it. So a good showing, but no home runs for John Margist. Zach Arambula and David Smith still share the lead with 1 home run. Next up, from the Tyler Tigers, Ron Jordan. And his pitcher, LZ Haskett.
Let's go, guys.
So we switched up on the. I said Daniel Brock was up next, but actually it's Ron Jordan from Tyler, and then we'll have Daniel Brock.
Now Ron Jordan can definitely hit tanks.
And then we'll finish up.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm gonna need my help, DB. I'm gonna go catch
for
a
it.
little bit for
All
him.
right, so Fonzie's going to leave us for a moment to go and catch, and
Okay.
1 minute.
we're not.
All right.
All right.
John Fleming's gonna go ahead and catch for LZ. So.
Ron Jordan, boy, he's one of the hardest hitting lefties we
Definitely. You know, he does swing a tree as well. So that bat he's swinging, it's a piece of lumber. So
He is a tree.
he definitely is.
I mean, I stand what I stand, and I'm embarrassed to even say it, but I stand next to Ron Jordan, man, and I'm tiny. What do you think he goes, about 6'5", maybe?
Oh no,
6'6"?
Ron Jordan's up there. He's in 6'6". I would say 6'2", 6'3" maybe. But he's so strong. I mean, just so strong. I've had a chance to pitch to Ron, and when he helped us out in certain games, and he definitely hits the ball very, very hard.
He has hit documented home runs at the World
That's right.
Series. In fact, he's the first one up in this competition that has hit home runs at the World Series. You'll see Justin Holland, who, of course, has done it.
Here we go.
All right. Now, Ron can be streaky sometimes, though, and if he gets on a hot streak, they're going to start flying. They got 6 minutes to get it right. He's got LZ pitching to him, who is his personal pitcher from the Tyler Tigers.
Ron can just catch when the ball definitely fly. He definitely drops tanks.
And they're going to take their time. I don't think LZ's going to hurry up and worry about the 6 minutes, because he knows it's just going to take a couple real good ones.
That's it. That is true. He's just missing. He's just missing. But if you see that swing, that swing is powerful, man. I'll tell you what.
I wouldn't want to be in a way of a ball coming off that bat.
No, you
Tell
do
that
not.
much.
No, you do not. I remember in the last World Series, DB, I believe LZ did take a shot in the gut from Ron at the home run at the
That's
long ball
right.
competition.
He did, and in fact, they ended up passing him for the rest of the round to give Elsie a chance to recover, and
That's
then they
right.
let him finish up his round at the end after the rest.
That's right.
But that was one of the first pitches of the entire competition.
Yep, that's right.
Starting it off, he was the first batter.
Ooh, there you go.
And just as we say it,
That's right.
he hits.
But with someone as strong as Ron, you really don't have time to get out the way, though.
No.
You know?
No, it's tough.
He's just missing by a hair. But I tell you what, just takes 1 or 2.
Yeah, if they connect, it's gone.
It's definitely gone. That's
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, it was. He did. See, and you know what?
That was
He's
center.
so strong. That didn't even sound like it came great off of his bat.
That's
That
right.
had me fooled off the bat, but he's so strong that ball
That's
just
right.
carried.
seems like that was a little bit off the handle, and that
Yeah,
ball flew.
I thought he got it off his hands. He hit that about 145 off his hands.
That was gone.
All right. So Ron Jordan pulls into a tie now.
Now, if he hit the ball like that off the handle, what do you imagine his on the barrel of that bat?
He
That
can,
ball's
he can
gonna
hit it
fly.
200 feet probably
Definitely
if he gets a good one
200.
off the barrel.
200 plus.
You only have to hit it 135 in this competition for a home run.
Ooh.
If he gets one more, he'll take the lead. With 2 competitors left, Daniel Brock and Justin Holland.
That's right.
And then we'll get ready for the main event here.
Oh, that was definitely the pitch right there. Just missed it. Just missed it.
And they're still going at the same pace, and he's only halfway through it. He's got a home run, so he's still got half of his round. So
It's just missing. I mean, that bat is just whooshing to that zone. God, if he can just connect. Is that another one? Is that another one? Oh, just a little short.
just short.
Just a little short.
Whoa.
But that was more of a line drive, too. And that ball almost got out of there.
That's one of those that'll roll forever, too.
That's right. That's right. In the game again, that's what you want. Another ground ball. I did want to say I did have a chance when I was talking. I had a chance to pitch to Ron. I believe it was in College Station, and I think it was against the Jets. Weren't you on the Jets? I think that year.
I wasn't in College Station, though, but I do recall seeing it. I do
Oh,
recall
okay.
watching the stream.
And I remember me pitching. I know there was no home run line in that game, but I mean he was hitting to the parking lot, and the ball it was definitely gone. I just wish he was getting credit for some of those bombs that he hit, but he can definitely
As I recall,
drop tanks.
you guys in the Jets scored a lot of runs in that game.
We definitely did. It was a really fun game. At least it was a fun pitching game. But defensively, it was a little rough. But it was a fun pitching game. Offensively, it was awesome. It was such a great time.
Ron Jordan's still working, still with 1 home run, still with some time. About a minute left, I'm estimating.
If he gets one more, he takes the lead. Oh, way up there, but not far enough. Mm-hmm. And you're right about tip-top shape, DB. I mean, he's not huffing and puffing or nothing. He just looks like his first swing. He's not.
They're in good physical shape.
He's not breathing hard or anything.
That's how they get here. Only 30 were selected, and 21 made it.
Oh, just missed that one.
Ron Jordan and his teammate Stanley Griffin are both here representing the Tyler Tigers.
Oh, just missed.
You'll see Stanley I imagine you'll see Stanley in the defensive skills competition coming up tomorrow. Here's Ron Jordan still.
Oh, just missing.
Yeah, they've lost their consistency a little bit.
Just missing. One more takes the lead.
Got to do it quickly. It won't count. And so, Ron Jordan pulls into a three-way tie with one home run.
This is getting fun. It's gonna be interesting. Who breaks this tie?
Next up, from the Austin Blackhawks, Daniel Brock. And his pitcher from the Austin Blackhawks, Molly Fleming. All right, so
Yeah.
Ron Jordan, Zach Arambula, and David Smith all with one home run. 2 competitors left. And I imagine Justin Holland is probably licking his chops at this point.
I would say so too. I would say so too. It's definitely fun. You never know. This next guy, who's that right now? Is it
This is Daniel Brock.
Daniel Brock. Okay.
One of the better rookies at
That's right.
in 2022 from
That's
the Austin
right.
Blackhawks. He was a big part of them
My goodness.
placing third at the World Series.
Oh, Daniel Brock did excellent in the World Series last year.
Very
This
productive.
past- Very
Yep.
productive. That's right. Very productive.
Especially at the plate, and his defense is improving. Definitely his strength right now is producing runs.
Yep. And again, the combination of speed and power. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it comes into play. It's beautiful.
And he's got pop in his bat too now. He can be a little more of a line drive hitter too, but if Molly gets it on top of his bat, he's got the power
That's right.
to get it out of here.
He definitely can. He can definitely drop a tank. You know, Daniel's such a good guy, man. He's very energetic, great attitude, always positive. Really good dude. All right, here we go. First pitch coming. Oh,
Right
on
there.
it, right there. Oh
Didn't
my.
didn't take Molly
That was
long.
right there. Oh, there we go. Foul ball though. Foul ball, right field.
All right, so
They're
he's
on
a
it.
little behind it.
They're on it. Oops.
Back to the table, and
Oh, my bad,
my esteemed play-by-play partner will grab that.
But DB, you have hitters they got power all over the field. Right field, it doesn't matter. So I think Daniel can be one of those players that can just have power right field, left field, center. Doesn't matter where he hits it.
Yeah, he can spray the ball, sure.
He's definitely swinging hard. Oh, Molly's right on top of that bat. She's right there. She's right there.
We
Just
saw,
on top.
We saw Daniel Brock improve all season long. I remember seeing him in Bolingbrook in June versus the World Series in July. And not that he wasn't getting the hang of it in Bolingbrook, he was, but he was just so much better when we saw him at the World Series. And again, Chesler goes down with an injury, and the Blackhawks, and you think that's going to, that could bury their chances, and Brock
Another hard
stepped up.
shot. Another hard shot, but foul, right field.
Yeah, it'll make it out there, but not on the fly. Yeah, his power is not his best power is not going to be to right field, though. He needs to be around a little bit quicker to really get it in
Yeah,
his
he's
wheelhouse.
just a little bit behind on that
Yeah.
pitch.
Molly will also be spotting in the All-Star game for Team Blue.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Oh, there it is. Nice pull hit. Oh, not quite though.
Didn't have enough lift.
Not enough lift.
Nice solid contact though, but not enough lift. And halfway through Daniel Brock's round, he's the 6th of 7 competitors. Justin Holland, one of the favorites,
right
certainly
there.
will be last.
Were you a pool hitter, DB?
I was. My best power was to right field. Now, some pitchers I was able to pull better than others. I'll give you an example. My most productive part of my career was with Jared pitching, because just his cadence and the way the ball comes in, I could get around as a smaller guy swinging a 36 ounce.
That's right.
I could get around on it and pull it. Kevin Simpson, who every bit as good a pitcher as I've ever been on a team with, I had trouble getting
nice
around
shot.
on him sometimes.
Real? Oh, okay.
And so we hit a lot of balls middle left, good contact, but not always the power. Because my power, I was a dead pull hitter.
That's right. I love pool hitters. I like hitting the ball down the line. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? Let the ball keep going down the line.
Oh, especially down the right field line.
That's
A lot
right.
of times they'll play their hitters off the line.
That's right.
And they'll leave that open. Because I always say, when you've got 6 defenders covering a beat ball field, you're going to give up something
That's
on
right.
defense. And you got to decide what it is. And a lot of teams will give up the right field line. So if you got a guy who can put it down that line, you're
Nice,
golden.
nice fly ball, but foul ball. Fly ball to left field.
You, of course, and he's the Bayou City Heat representative at this event. You had Mike Coughlin last year, first
That's
year
right.
with Bayou City, and he's a lefty.
That's right.
And, he's a weapon because he can go down the baseline.
Mikey's so talented, man. It was so easy to find Mikey because he's so consistent. That he can put the ball all over the place, though. I just love it.
That was
He
a
was
good pickup for your team. On both sides of
Definitely.
the ball.
Oh my goodness, definitely a good pickup on both sides of the plate. It was beautiful to have him on the team. So, Mikey can actually he puts the ball dead center. He can. We put dead center. And just a lot of right center, but he can definitely pull as well.
We won't see Mike in this competition, but we'll be seeing plenty of him in the showcase.
Just a little bit off. Molly's doing a great job. She's right on top of that bat. They're just missing by a hair. Just by a hair.
And Austin had 2 pitchers this year. They had Molly, and of course they had Tim Hibner. And Molly didn't get quite as many reps as Tim did, but she got plenty. So they definitely have worked together before.
That's right.
And
10 seconds. All over it.
And that'll do it. None for Daniel Brock, but a good showing, and we will see more of him in the showcased event.
Here comes the man right now, DB.
Your last competitor in the home run derby from the Indy Edge, Justin Holland. And his pitcher for this competition, Jared Woodard. I swear we were just told, okay. And his pitcher, Jeremy Lopez. Well, Justin's changed his mind 3 times today, according to sources say he's changed his mind 3 times in the last 24 hours. Yeah. He wanted Jared. I thought. You pitched to Justin before several
I did.
times, Fonzie. You want
You
to
know
get
what?
out there?
It was so cool. Me and Justin, he played with us in Chicago, the Chicago tournament, Bolingbrook. He hit a home run off me. It was beautiful. That was he hit a deep shot to left field. That ball definitely went way past. I said let's 200 feet.
I'm going to recognize a sponsor while we're trying to figure this
Yes, sir.
out.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. They might get off to a late start. If the pitcher doesn't get here, the clock
He's
hasn't
on his way.
stopped.
He's almost there.
They're going to
He's
go
almost there.
All right, they're going to go with no warm-up pitches, and they're going to have to get this on.
Jeremy's getting ready.
All right, they're not going to move it before I get a chance to make the announcement now, are they? I'm just kidding. I'm being sarcastic now. I don't want to make it right as their time starts. No, I'll do it after this.
All right, here we go. All right, let's see it.
All right, here we go. Justin Howland needing 2. Needing 2 home runs to win the competition. Same number of home runs he hit in the World Championship game this year for the Indy Edge in their victory over the Jets.
Now, is there a rule for a tiebreaker?
I think we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. If there is, that information was not passed along to the booth. I have a proposal, a 2-minute runoff.
Yeah.
But we'll see what they do. Might have a 3-way tie, or a 4-way tie, or we could just have Justin.
That's
We'll
right.
See what happens.
See
He's
what
got
happens
plenty
right
of
here.
time.
Plenty of time. Definitely plenty of time. He definitely. He's swinging for the fences. I know. I can see this. He just has to connect. If that ball, if he connects, that ball's definitely gonna fly.
So this is again. This is Jeremy Lopez, not Jared, pitching to Justin.
Ooh. Okay. Line drive.
Ooh, not quite high enough. No, it didn't go over.
Another line drive. Left center.
Weight room.
A little higher. Little bit higher on the bat. Just a 100th of an inch. He's hitting the right part of the bat now. He just needs to get it on top of the bat.
Ooh. He's on it. Jeremy's definitely on it. They're just missing by here.
You know, and certain pitchers are more contact line drive pitchers, and certain pitchers are, more fly ball hang time pitchers.
That's right.
I've always, and it's not that you don't get line drives, but your style of pitch and your player's swings, you get a lot of high hanging hits.
That's right.
Jared also does.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, with defense being so strong nowadays, it's crazy. The more airtime you can get, the better chance you have of scoring, right?
That's right.
So
You can't catch.
Yeah.
You can't field the ball until it comes down.
that's right. And you can hit a hard line drive, but there's some elite defenders out there that can stop that ball.
That's right.
So
Even now, even playing deep.
that's right.
Yeah, the better teams have serviceable, capable defenders at every position now.
That's right.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can get 3 seconds of hang time, you just gave your hitter a 3-second
That's
head
right.
start to the base.
Mm-hmm. Now if you're definitely very very fast, you can definitely just put the ball in play. Hit a line drive. But if you have hitters that are not that fast, you want the most, all the airtime you can get. So. And my thing is, I love putting, get all the airtime we can get, man. Give him a bit of a chance of scoring. So.
Well, all right, halfway through, still plenty of time.
Take a breath, man.
Well, I would say as a defender,
Mm-hmm.
use an example of one of your elite hitters, Tanner Gears.
That's right. Oh,
Well,
did it
make
go?
it.
Did it go? Oh, it was
Not
close.
quite.
Oh, that was
Almost.
about a foot off.
But well, he's speeding up now.
Yeah.
125.
And I'll finish that thought in a
Okay.
second.
Yeah. Oh, did that go?
That
did that
might go. That is.
Oh.
Oh,
Just about a foot. Oh, heads up.
Now he hit that one, fouled that one almost straight back.
He found it. Jeremy got him. Jeremy found him. Let's go, baby.
When you foul it straight back like that means you're right on it.
He's right on it. They made some minor adjustments, and now they're on it. Oh, another high fly ball. Did it go?
2 minutes.
Oh, no, it hit the fence.
Oh man,
It hit
still
the
2
fence.
minutes.
2 minutes. Go.
Oh, did that one maybe? No.
There's one. One more to win it.
Hold on, was that I'm not sure what they called that one, DB, but
Jeremy was cheering like it went over.
yeah, it seemed, but then I heard,
Did one go over? Or?
oh, it didn't go?
Not.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, he's still got none. He's on, baby. Do it, do it. Yep. Time's wasted. Here we go.
Oh, not there. Just a little fly, but Jeremy definitely found him. Now they just got to connect. A good connection. Uh-oh.
1 minute left.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. There's still time. There's still time. That's just a high fly ball. Fly ball.
Knocked a beep back into that ball a little
Sure
bit,
did.
but Jeremy's got to throw some pressure pitches now.
Oh my goodness, time crunch.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Definitely on it, definitely on it. Ah, ground ball. Let's go, come on. 24 seconds left, guys.
Justin, and again, you start to get a little tired. And he
The
swings
fatigue
hard.
starts to kick in,
Yeah.
you know. But you're still gonna give it all they have. Ah, yeah, yeah.
He's going to get one more.
You can do this.
Oh! We'll see more of Justin Howland. Did he get one or none?
They're trying to discuss that.
He got one.
The top of the fence.
All right, it appears we have a tie.
Well, if it
It appears we have a four-way
Yeah.
tie after the round with one home run apiece. David Smith, Zach Arambula, who else hit one? Justin Howland, and Ron Jordan. Thank you.
So now we're gonna talk about what's the rule gonna be now, right?
Yeah, now we'll see if there's going to be a tiebreaker rule or if we're just gonna.
I guess not, because they're moving the fences now. So I guess it's not
All
gonna
right,
be.
so we had 4 of the 7 competitors that each hit a home run, but nobody hit more than one, and so that's how the All-Star Showcase begins.
Half the people are saying yes and half of them are saying no. You know who are saying no? The guys that have one home run.
All righty.
We don't want to have a four-way tie.
So I guess let's. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
I'm going to make a couple of announcements. Yep, go ahead, Fonzie. All right, if you guys want to stick with us, you can check out the action between now and the start of the All-Star Showcase, which is scheduled to begin around 7:30.
Hey, I heard it from an anonymous viewer.
Congratulations to all of the Home Run Derby participants and their pitchers. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our lead presenter for the All-Star Showcase this weekend in San Antonio, Texas Adaptive Play Initiative, TAPI Sports. Promoting adaptive athletics for the blind and visually impaired across the state of Texas. Goalball, soccer, and beep baseball, TAPI, Texas Adaptive Play Initiative.
Yo! Fonzie, where's your switch at? Oh. Let me see. DB, is that you?
You are all in the booth, my friend.
Trying to find Fonzie's switches. No Katie yet?
I thought she came back. She may have came back and left again.
You don't see the little buttons Jason for the wireless bases? Yeah, Fonzie might have them. He'll bring them back. But we still got 30 minutes, right? So.
I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank and recognize Beep Ball Nation, your online source for all things beep baseball. Representing Beep Ball Nation here at the showcase this weekend is the chief admin and founding father of Beep Ball Nation, Mr. Christopher Jackson. You want me to tell them where they're open or just that they're open? Are they going to move before I make the announcement? I'm just kidding. Okay. Straight ahead.
Right in front of it.
All right.
Go right. Go right. That's where the restroom's going.
Concession stands are now open and serving.
Hey, DB, you want to close out? Did you already close out the Derby thing?
I didn't know if you were going to leave it rolling for the
No,
next
we're gonna.
minute. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna close it and then say just stay tuned for the.
All right. Well, thanks very much. You probably heard that, but if you didn't, we are going to thank everybody for joining us for the Home Run Derby, and we will be back in a few minutes. Check for the stream. Will it be on the same link?
It'll be through Tappy. Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be on the same link that we've already posted. Check back at I'd say about 20 after 7. If we're starting at 7:30, then
Yeah.
20 after 7, 7:20, and that is Central Time. Adjust for your time zones. In the meantime, take a break, and thanks for joining us.
Sweet. And then on the PA, can you announce that Tappy's doing like a little bake sale for fundraising? If
Sure.
they would want to buy something, it's brownies and cookies.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tappy Sports is also doing a bake sale here at the park. If you're interested in purchasing items from the bake sale, please see